Shalom, Israel. First of all, I want to give an honor and praise to the Most High God, Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashak, Yahweh Shai, for the blessing and reading of His holy and righteous word. Now, this is short notice for me. I got something I just want to show you guys, okay? It's a lot going on, and so this is kind of me freestyling it, okay? The Lord just poured it on me to do it, and that's what I'm gonna do. There's a lot of stuff going on, all right? So I just wanted to. This is not even what I had planned to do today, as far as my show wise, but I felt like this was very necessary. We must prepare people. Things is finna get very, very bad. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this video real quick, and just see what y'all make of it. All right, if somebody could get back to me and let me know. So far, what the couple things I was looking over, it seemed like it might be real. All right, so I want to play this for you, and I want you to let me know if this is real or not. But at the end of the day, it don't surprise me. We're reading the Bible, and the Bible is telling us that these times are here. Okay, and there's there's no better way to say it. I mean, we actually seeing prophecy unfolding right in front of us. All right, so, and the thing is, this is not a fear-mongering campaign, okay? It's to let our people know so we will be ready. These are the steps that our Father takes to prepare His children for His return, okay? Our King is coming back. He's going to gather us all together, okay? And He's going to prepare us, man, for a better kingdom, all right? This kingdom is expired. It is over with. I know y'all see within a week, it's so much stuff going on. It's impossible for me to put it in one video. All right. So I just want to show you this video and see what y'all make of it. Okay. Let me know what y'all think of this, man. I don't know how true it is, but I've been seeing it flying over all type of love platforms. So without further ado, I'm finna show you this. Here it is.
8 hours before law enforcement can act. They could almost drive to Alaska. January 1st, 2023, the following things will go into effect, and people need to be aware of this. It abolishes cash bail for almost every offense. This includes, but isn't limited to, kidnapping, armed robbery, second-degree murder, drug-induced homicide, aggravated DUI, threatening a public official, and aggravated fleeing and eluding. Offenders released on electronic monitoring have to be in violation for 48 hours before law enforcement can act. They could almost drive to Alaska before we can even look for them. It denies victims their constitutional rights. And keep this in mind, businesses and homeowners. Officers will no longer be able to remove trespassers from your residence or your businesses. Someone could decide to live in your shed, and all we can do is give them a ticket. You have to decide what level of force is required to remove them, and whether or not it's legal. This is a massive threat to the residents of Oral Park, Cook County, and Illinois.
So that's really what I just wanted to show y'all and let you know that we must prepare y'all. It's real and it's here. Now the question is, are you about what you say you about for the Lord? All right, it's it's no sugarcoating it. You even heard the little video, that little music in the background. You know what that is. You know what that is. We all seen that movie. At least hope y'all did. It's called predictive programming. All right, and they put movies out so you can start mentally getting yourself, knowing that, making it a norm. So when they start to do the things that you've seen in the movie, it became a norm. For one, you won't take it seriously, too. It's kind of a twofold. You won't take it seriously because you'd be like, oh, it was just a movie, man. It was fiction. How many things that we saw in past movies that came to pass? Remember a movie called, what's the name of it? Will Smith and Gene Hackman was playing in it. State of Emergency or Enemy of the State. There it is. Enemy of the State. Remember that movie? And they were showing how the satellite cameras could zoom in from the satellites from in space or whatever. And we all thought, oh man, that was kind of crazy. That was bugged out. We really had technology like that back then. When I was watching, I used to tell people they got technology like that. They just want to see how you will react to it. And boy, did people laugh at me. Hey, I always kind of been like a guy like peeling back the layers of the onion, man, trying to find the truth in life. So I was one of the ones would call a truth seeker. I was all into the Illuminati stuff and all that, and the ancient aliens. I was, all that. So the Lord just prepared me through all of that to give me the whys. And then when He brought the book, now I know how. All right. So that's what the thing was. And so a lot of these movies we watched, they all seemed fictional, right? But it came to pass. It became truth. All right. So there's a lot of things they put in these movies, man, and they doing it today. They put a lot of stuff in movies so we can once again, and we do the same circulation of stuff every time. We start, oh man, you talking about like in the movies? Oh, it's crazy. You believe that crazy crap. But every other movie we watched, it came surely to pass. Like, we got to stop being so foolish. All right? Everything they put in the movies, guess what? A lot of the stuff they put in the movies, they took right out of your history book. They ain't just sitting around and thinking those amazing effects and amazing things in movies. That was a lot of the stuff they took from God, man. And give themselves credit. And guess what? And you give them credit too. That's why you think the white man got so much power. The so-called white man got so much power because they put it in movies and it scares you. To not never stand up against him. Well, I'm here to tell you today, the Most High waking His children up, and we ain't going back to sleep for no one. So I just wanted to, I'm ranting, and I just really want to talk with my people. All right, and in the midst of that, everything I do, I want to include scripture. All right, so the name of this episode was "We Must Prepare." This is almost like a preparedness video. All right, so I just want to bring across a couple scriptures. I'm gonna try to not be too long, but if the Lord will it will be done. So I just want to bring this up, man. Oh, man. Let's go to Romans chapter 12, verse 1. Let's go to Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I just want to talk to my family. This is a family talk, all right? And just to let you know, man, hey, same way Christ got His disciples and things like that ready, I'm here to get my people that's in the know ready so we can go out and let the ones that don't know. All right, so I just want to talk to my family. All right, so this is Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. All right, that's what we should be preparing ourselves to be. There's gonna be a time, hey, some of us is gonna, might have to take a fall. I'm aware of that, and I'm working my spirit and my faith up to be at peace with that. All right, now, just prepare for the worst. That's what we're supposed to do because now we know the truth. All right, we know you shouldn't fear death as much no more. All right, if you still are, prepare, pray, fast, talk to the Father. Get your faith up, your courage up. All right, because it's these times it's finna get horrible. You're just saying that that's in the state of Illinois. And they always start with one state and see how it works, and then they're going to give out positive reports. People literally go and watch Purge. They literally they tell on themselves in movies because they know we're too dumb to put it together. At least they think we're too dumb till we wake up. And now, But at the end of the day, man, we got to prepare. We got to get ready. And it's get ready now. We have to get ready now. This stuff is real, y'all. I'm going to read verse 2. I'm going to just read verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh, man. You see that? We gotta prepare, y'all. The partying is out the window now. It's time to gather yourselves together, man. We the nation that's not desired. We don't have no no people that's gonna do like they're doing over there in Ukraine. They're not gonna gather a bunch of other nations and send us no charity. They're not gonna write up us a big old war bill and say send it to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. No, man, we out here for ourselves, man. But we got power with the Most High, man. Israel, man, the prince who has power with God. Never forget that. That's your name. We have power. See, we have a, like, what was the name of the game? Uno. Okay, the name of the game Uno. You remember we used to get that wild card? You're like, oh, I'm going to smack him with this wild card. I'm going to save that, and we're going to put that in the pocket, all right? That's what we're doing with the Lord, man, in the spirit. We're sitting around with choir, we're preparing, we're getting gardens and stuff like that ready, you understand? And guess what? And we got our Father as the ace in the hole. Our King, Yahweh Shah. So you should never worry, but you should have confidence, man. You should have confidence in him. To know that this thing, because when you're reading these scriptures, it's already letting you know he's right at the door, getting ready to come in swinging. Imagine you in trouble, man, in the spirit, man, and you see your boys coming, and the people that's right in front of you just talking all the madness, all right? And you just looking over your shoulder, and you just like, oh, it's about to go down. But you don't want to say nothing because you want the surprise to be just perfect. That's what we doing in the spirit with the Lord, man. We waiting because we know when he come in, he's swinging, he throwing hands, swords, all of that. And we know he's not finna lose. He's a man of war, all right? So let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 13. And we're going to read it to 14, and then we're going to skip. All right, so watch ye, stand fast in the faith. Quit you like men, be strong. Let all your things be done with charity. All right, now skip down to 16. That ye submit yourselves unto such, and to every one that helpeth with us and laboreth. So that's the thing, we need to get together, help each other, give some advice. Like I'm trying to learn like the garden life. You know what I mean? And it's going pretty good. It's going pretty well, man. But it's things I don't know that I want someone who knows about gardening to help me with that. It's some people that knows about being prepared. I'm more of the wilderness guy. I'm a survival. I survive a lot. I'm very good with surviving, okay? Like, I got, bug out bags and all type of things prepared, man. I could turn a little into a lot. That's a trait that the Lord had in me, even in my sleep days, man. I knew how to survive, all right? And you take those once again, those talents, and you use it. Not just for yourself being selfish, but using it to help your brethren, too. I know ways of surviving, y'all. You trust and believe that. I got people that tell me stories of how I helped them through a hard time that I be forgetting. You know what I mean? Because I don't remember that stuff because it came from the heart. You don't remember things when you did it from the heart. You just threw it on in the back and kept on going your way. And that's what we got to start doing with each other when the Lord started using us. All right? So let's go to Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 27. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 27. All right? And we're going to read 27 and then we're going to skip down to 33. All right? Prepare thy work without and make it fit for thyself in the field. And afterward, build thine house. All right? So, we got to get ready. We got to prepare. And, some people still in the process of finding places of stay, and a lot of stuff is hitting so fast. A lot of people, but guess what? Don't just say give up. You got a lot of people who's cashing out and just like skip it. I'm just out here like, no. The Lord says, wait for him just a little while. But we got to prepare now because we see this thing wrapping up. If you got seeds, plant them things, man. Plant them things now. Don't be slothful. I'm telling you, get rid of that slothful spirit. You're gonna die in that, man. This stuff is serious, y'all. All right, skip down to verse 33. We're gonna keep it going. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. You see that? You know what that means, right? Here it is. Or, you ever see like a security guard sleep? He'd be sitting there with his hands folded. Damn sleep, man. You slothful. You're gonna fall to the wayside with that, man. All right, watch this. It says right here, so shall thy poverty come as one that travaileth, and thy want as an armed man. Okay, you see that? Your poverty gonna come with all that slothfulness, man. That waiting around. You know why you waiting around? Because you already showing God who you really believe in. You think Esau is gonna make this thing all right? You think good old government is just gonna kick in? Here come the shipment, y'all. I told you, good old Esau. Mwah. God bless America. Get that crap out of here. You better get ready. This is not just gonna start in Illinois. It's gonna spread like wildfire. And if you're not getting ready, let me tell you what I do. This is not a game. And I'm not gonna put too much out there, but I'm gonna tell you this. If you cross any lines in my yard, I have a gun line. You cross the gun line, you meet the gun. All right? Or the bow, or the axe, the knife. I'm cold with all different arsenals, baby. Thus saith the Lord, though, man. He says, sell your cloak and buy a sword, man. It's time to get ready. There was a time where it was a time for partying, okay? And there was a time where it was a time for, for having fun and all of that stuff, man. It was even a time for our sleep. But now, it's a time to wake, okay? It's a time to wake. So it's just weighing on me, y'all. But it's gonna be all right. That's the thing. It's gonna be all right. All right. Matter of fact, I just want to show y'all just to let you know. All right. I'm gonna just go to Luke chapter 22, verse 36. We just gonna go there. All right. I brought it to you. I got Luke 22 and 36. All right. Just to let you know, man. Christ wasn't no punk, man. He wasn't telling you to just lay down and get beat the hell out of. No, that wasn't what he was saying. Them times was different from these times. He was preparing them and telling them and for them to document for these times here. Because Christ was his thinking, man, was just so far ahead, y'all. You couldn't keep up with him. Your arms too short to hot box with God. Trust and believe it. All right, here go Luke chapter 22 and verse I'm gonna just do 35. I just want to make sure it's in its full. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna just do 35. But the point I want to make is in 36. All right. And he said unto them, when I sent you without purse and scrip and shoes, lack ye anything? And they said nothing. All right. So when they was out here doing a lot of stuff, man, they didn't have to bring like suitcases and all that stuff, man, because everywhere they went, the Lord provided. That's how much faith you have to have, man. The Lord even says, man, the birds, every day they out here. He said, the birds don't worry about where they're going to get their next meal. And he said, don't he feed even the birds? You should know that you're more than that bird, man. But society has taught us to always worry. And worrying is like a slap in the face to God, man. You shouldn't worry. When you trust in him, you should know he got your way. All right. So let's read verse 36. Then he said unto them, but now he that have a purse, let him take it, and likewise his scrip. And he that have no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one. For I say unto you that this that is written must yet be accomplished in me. And he was reckoned among the transgressors, for the things concerning me have an end. So he was getting us ready for a situation to come. Now, verse 37 was just saying that the reason why he was here, that had to be accomplished. All right. So, but verse 36, I'm going to read it again. But now, then he said unto them, but now he that have a purse, that's having money, because they had, they had money with them too. They weren't just walking around broke. All right. Let him take it, and likewise his scrip. And he that have no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one. The Lord is telling you, you ain't got nothing to protect yourself. And now I'm finna paraphrase it. In 2022, you ain't got nothing to protect yourself. You're foolish. I'm just gonna say it, man. You're foolish. You watching these mass shootings going on and ain't nothing clicking in your head. Your neurons ain't firing to say, wait a minute, maybe I need to at least get a pocket knife. You're going to have to protect yourself. And if you're a man, you're going to have to protect your family. If you got a rib and she's got a kid or y'all got kids together, you got to protect them, man. And that's what you got to do, man. You got to prep your house, man. Sometimes sit down with your child. You know what we do because we're so soft at church, taught to be so sensitive. Oh, I don't want to tell my child nothing like that. I just want them to be docile and stupid. Let me tell you what they're doing out here, though. I see 5 and 6 year olds, Edomites, learning how to shoot shotguns. Guess what our kids are learning how to do? Twerk. We're gonna be destroyed. Can you imagine what's our army? What's our if it was time to stand in the forefront and just be mighty? Okay, what we gonna do? All right, everybody, turn around and shake ass. Yeah, that's gonna do it. No, man, you're gonna twerk yourself into hell, man. It's funny, but it's serious. It's a sad situation, man. That's what we got in our defense. It's twerking. That's what we got, y'all. We got twerking in our defense. And it's quite sickening, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real. It's quite sickening. So I'm gonna keep it going, man. This caught me off guard, y'all. So this is my freestyle, and just in the spirit, I just pray the Lord just working with me, man. To, let this wake my people, man. I love my people for real. I love my people for real, y'all. And we got to prepare. It's time to get ready, family. All right? So let's go on, what I say? Let's go to Proverbs. I think I veered off from Proverbs. Did I do that? Yeah, okay. I'm back on track, y'all. Forgive me. All right? So let's go to Proverbs chapter 27, verse 12. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 27, verse 12. All right. So y'all got to get me back on my. I was kind of veering off there. Y'all didn't even have my back. You could have told me, man. All right. But it's all good, though. Let's get it. All right. A prudent man foreseeth evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. That was so plain, man. The Lord is clear cut. I'm going to read that again. The prudent. That's a wise man. That's an observant man. That's a man that's watching like, hey, man, I got a bad feeling. I'm going to go on and move around. Foresee of evil and hide of himself. But you know what they teach you in rap videos? That you're a punk. No, nigga. No, I'm just wise. If somebody's shooting, I have sense in my brain to duck. A lot of these new kids, that's why they dying so easy. Back in my days, which wasn't that long ago, but it wasn't much quick deaths like that because we had sense to do things like run. All right, we had sense to run. But you got these young kids, these menstruous women raise these little monsters and they watch these videos all their life. And you really believing that the rapper on the video done killed 19 people. Nigga, and on the way to killing 19 people, he went on stage and started rapping to you. Y'all silly as hell y'all believe that. You think the dude been rapping about all that killing and he done murdered so many people and he just gets to go live on stage and tell you all about it on the way. Stop being so simple, people. It sounds simple. It sounds silly when I'm saying that out loud. It's funny because I actually talked with a guy that believed that, man. Years ago, this man believed in the Wu-Tang Clan, man. He really believed that dude was he thought they was really out there like standing in front of a barrel, man, for warmth. And I told this man, hey, man, them guys is rich, man. He's like, no, they ain't. They keeping it real, man. They be standing in front of a barrel. I said, bro, look, you got to go and watch this little show called MTV Cribs. And when I tell you the next time I seen this brother, he just was like ripping Wu-Tang posters and he was pissed. He was like, man, them fucking guys are some phonies, man. That was a preview of these times was going to be, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a preview of what these times was going to be. And we're seeing it, man. We're seeing it. These young cats believe that these rappers like murdering multiple people and like go to the studio after. So, I mean, but it's our fault too. You know what I'm saying? We failed them like our elders failed us. But guess what, though? We're going to be the generation that snip the chain, snip the cord, and create the new beginning and create and bring forth the new mighty man. That's what we're doing now. So when you're watching this, it sounds like I'm cutting my people down, but no, because the Lord scripts you down and then he builds you up a new person. He got to do away with all that worldly thinking and all that worldly crazy stuff you used to do. He scripts you of that. And then here comes the new you, which is mightier and stronger, headstrong, knowledge strong. All right. So let's go to Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 4. And this is gonna let you know why we must do what we must do. All right. Let's go to Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 4. There we go. Let's do verse 3. All right, just to be safe. Let's do 3. I think I want to do 3. Yeah. All right. You know what? We just finna do the whole. Let's go 1 through 4. All right. Let's just get it, man. I mean, the Lord want this out there. It's gonna get out there. Trust and believe it. So this is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people. That's you. And say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. That's why the Lord call us watchmen. All right? That's why the Lord call you a watchman, man. We watching, and that's what we're doing right now. Warning the people. Like, for instance, push this video out. Like it. Share it. Subscribe. Get the word out. That's you doing your part in the spirit. And I do the same thing. I'm nothing. I'm no one. I'm just a servant, a messenger, a watchman. And I'm going to continue to do it. When I see other brothers and sisters with message, oh, yeah, my sin game is on point. I'm going to get it out there, man, because I want our people to wake. And you could tell that it's working because look at the mass destruction that's happening on the earth right now. All right, so we're going to keep reading. Where did I stop at? Verse 4. I told y'all, man, get me back on point. See, y'all forgot again. Being nosy, just want to hear what I got to say. All right, let's get it. Verse 4. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet, and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. You see that? If you don't warn nobody, man, blood is on your hands, man. How you going to deal with that? How you going to deal with that? Let's read verse 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him. See that? Now, if you warn somebody and they don't want to hear it, then let them go on their way, man. All right? I pray that you wake up before the last trump. All right? But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. That's what you're doing. When someone warned you and told you what was going on, and you took heed, you start taking heed is keeping the commandments, getting your spirit back in order. And then that's you delivering your soul. All right? So we got to we just can warn as best we can, y'all. All right? But we got a lot of family members ain't going to want to hear what you got to say, man. But guess what? Hey. Blood is off my hands, my friend. That's all I'm going to tell you. Straight like that. The blood is off my hands, though. All right? Do I want to do... I mean, so like I'm going to tell you, just read Ezekiel 33 and just keep going far past where I was at because it gets more deeper in detail. All right? You know, this is the Watcher's chapter right there, you know, lack of a better word. All right? So, and I'm just going to precept that. Go to Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Go to Joel chapter 2, verse 1, please. All right, y'all ready? All right. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. You see that? Nigh is near. It is near at hand. And that's what we're doing. We're warning the people, y'all. Get this word out, man. Tell somebody. If you can't, let me tell you what I used to do when I first got in this truth. I didn't know nothing. I just wanted to empty my mind and just let the Lord pour. So what I would do is I would try to tell someone, and I couldn't get it out. I didn't know what the words to say. So I would share Brother Mike Mallin's video. I would say, well, look here, man, I can't explain it good, but just check this out. I'm finna send it to your inbox and just watch this video. And guess what? And a lot of them brothers and sisters is woke today. All praise to the Most High. The Lord got an increase because Brother Mike came through in the clutch, all right? And other brothers just as well, okay? Other brothers just as well. So we have to remember that. You know, now it's gotten bigger. It has gotten better. You know, we got like Brother Marcus, King Gideon, you know, Queen Carly, Queen Tanya. This thing is getting massive, y'all. All right, all praises to the Most High God, man. Because this is spreading. I mean, his word won't come back void. It's going to spread like wildfire. You understand? All right, so I'm going to read verse 2. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. You see that? That's straight clear cut, y'all. There's not gonna be another day like this one that's coming. And we have to get ready, people. We have to get ready. I can't stress that enough, family. This stuff is it's here. And I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know, man. I'm just not bothered. I just be like, it's like watching a movie, man. It's exciting. I be wanting to break out the popcorn, man. I'm not lying, man. I be sitting and I'm reading my book, man, and I'm watching the news, and I'm just like, Lord, yes. I'm sick of this place, Lord God. Get us out of here. Come get us, King. Come save us, man. Because looking at our future of these young generation, man, we ain't got a leg in this. I can't see 20, 30 years. I mean, look how bad stuff is getting now. And you just saw that video I just shared. That purge thing is real, man. Let me tell you a quick story, man. Of back in some years ago, I took out a loan and just working on building my credit up. And I always heard, take you out a loan and pay the loan back. Just take your time paying on the loan. So I started doing it, which it worked. It was nice. But I went in the office one time, and I think it was Ishikar. These two chicks I want to say they might have been Puerto Rican. All right, that's what they would go by, Puerto Rican. But I went in there, and I was going to pay on the loan, and I looked on the desk, and I swear I'm not lying to you, they had a little, folder on the desk, and I used to come in and joke with them, and we'd be laughing, ha ha ha, while I'm waiting, for her to draw my receipt or whatever. And I looked on this desk, and she had a folder, and it said purge. I lie not. I've told family members this story. It said purge on that folder. And when I said, hey, I said, oh, what's that purge folder about? And I'm still trying to laugh, and she just laughed, and she took the little, folder off the thing and slid it on in the drawer and just closed it, locked it. And I'll never forget. I said, what's that purge about, man? Y'all gonna purge people that can't pay back their loans and stuff like that? She never answered. She never answered, y'all. I'm telling you, she just laughed it off and slipped that folder in her drawer, man. And after that, I hurry up and paid the hell out of that loan and got the hell out of that place. I said, you're not going to have a purge list on me. But now to see that video that I just showed you, and this was in 2017. No, 2016 when I saw that. And now here we are, 2022. And now they already talking about they're starting in Illinois. This thing is real, y'all. So, guess who they're going to be trying to get rid of? When you watch the movie itself, it said they want to get rid of the lower class. We know who they call the lower class. That's Israel. It's blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, Seminole Indians, man. So guess what? Tell them, come on. Because the Lord says, sell your cloak and buy a sword. If you're not a government official coming at my door, you're going to get fried. All right? I'm just going to keep it 100. But when it comes to putting out this word for the Most High God, let them come, man. Like the Lord said, let them come round about. Gather up, man. You got these angels dispatched all around us, y'all. I know y'all been noticing there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the skies, man. But I'm just, I just wanted to just really sit and I just wanted to talk with my family. Y'all, my family. All right? And I just want to close out with this one. Let's go to Matthew chapter 5, verse 10. Book of Matthew chapter 5, verse 10. And I just want to close out with this one, y'all. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you, falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. All right? That's what I just wanted to put that there, because it's a lot of people right now. It's a lot of people that's laughing. All right? They're laughing. Ha, 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 ha. Nobody's watching the news, but we're watching because we're watchers. But know one thing, man. You're the salt of the earth. All right? Verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. You are the city that's set on the hill, Israel. You are the light of the world, man. You're the light of the world. And the Lord wrote his decree, man, to say that things might look bad, but this is his signature. Go and read Exodus. The Father literally had his whole finishing move in the Bible. His signature will let you know the times that you're back in. And once you start reading, that's why he tells his children, study to show thyself approved. So when you're reading, now you're starting to learn your Father's signature. Just like you learned your mother's and your father's handwriting. All right, on some paper. Oh, Mom, I know you wrote this. I know your signature. Oh, Dad, I know you wrote this, Pop. I see your signature right there. That's what we're saying with the Lord, because we're reading his writings. And we know his signature. He's peeling back the land, man. He's tearing it down. He's taking away the crops, the food, the resources, the energy. And all praises to the Most High God. So, that's what I wanted to say, y'all. I just wanted to talk with my family. We must prepare. All right? If you prepared, just be ready. Proper preparation prevents poor performance, man. Get ready. Get yourself, gird up your loins, man, and prepare, man, because we got next. All right? I always know that, y'all. We got next for real. I love y'all. Have a happy double Sabbath, because this is the new moon also. So, happy Sabbath, y'all. I love y'all. Shalom.